everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Steelbook Sidebar, episode 2. This week I got some pickups. I got something from Walmart, something from Orbit DVD via the UK, and then something from eBay via the UK. And the last thing from eBay is nice. So stay tuned. Let's see what I got on this Sidebar, Steelbook Sidebar, episode 2. Hopefully you all are enjoying the import corner and the Steelbook Sidebar. I wanted to kind of break up the two main things I do, Steelbooks and imports, and do their own little thing. That way kind of make them special and separate. 3 packages. First thing, from Walmart. I didn't know if I was going to get this or not. Since Walmart has taken over physical media and doing the Steelbooks and all that, like, they really don't have their ordering system, like, up to snuff yet, and like their notifications of that are just kind of lacking. But basically I got told this was en route and it was literally in my mailbox the next day. So unless it was delivered from like my local store, which is a possibility with Walmart, I just don't like the way they're doing things already, which they have until March to get their crap together, because I believe that's when they fully take over everything from Best Buy. So we'll see. But I had to pick this movie up. This movie is hilarious. If you've never watched this movie, this is probably one of the last definitive, just like mockumentary comedy things. And that is John C. Reilly, Dewey Cox, Walk Hard, and this Steelbook. Tell you what, let's get a little bit closer look at it. This thing, when it went up for pre-sale, that's the other thing too. Walmart's pre-sale thing they do, where they pre-sale and then they completely remove the listing. Not a big fan of that. But, of course, this is only Blu-ray. It is not 4K, which is fine. It looks like it's got the same discs from the limited edition version that was in Blu-ray. But we got Mr. Dewey Cox himself there on the front, walking hard. And there he is on the back. This Steelbook looks so nice. And we got art on the inside with the cool little discs. They do not have digital codes, though. I have noticed that as well. Oh, that's cool. So I got the original band there. And then just him by himself, if you guys can see that, in the awkward position. They do not have digital codes. I just now realized that. I wonder if that's something Walmart's going to kind of walk away from. But so, yeah, Dewey Cox, Walk Hard. Love this movie. So that's from Walmart. Next, Orbit DVD. They got the stamp. I was going to order this from Fnac, but then by the time shipping all that, it was cheaper on the price from Fnac than what it was on Orbit, but shipping in that, Orbit was cheaper. So I went ahead and ordered this. And I haven't seen this movie. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. But that is The Creator in 4K. Now, I've heard this movie looks beautiful. But I've heard the story is just kind of lackluster, maybe, or all over the place. Get this thing open here and get a better look at it. Oh no, guys, he ripped his J card. Oh. I gotta save all my bubble wrap. Ooh, what is that? Okay, this is pretty neat. So we got the main poster on the front. I believe this was the theatrical poster that was shown in the movie theaters. And on the back, we got, I believe it's Washington, isn't it? Sam Washington that plays that. I really like him as an actor. And then we got inside art and we got disc art. So there's the 4K in the front and the Blu-ray in the back. Looks like it may just be a standard, not really a whole lot on the Blu-ray, but yeah. So Orbit DVD, imported, Steelbook, The Creator, 4K. Can't wait to check that out. Last thing, there's the customs declaration. I've been looking for this metal pack for quite some time. It is super limited. goes for outrageous money. I just happened to be looking and found a seller selling it for cheap. It's still wrapped. I think it's still factory wrapped. If I can figure out how to get into this packaging here. So it should be in pristine shape. There we go. He wrapped this thing good. Oh yeah. I think it's still... Is it still in the wrapping? Yes, it is. Oh, no, it's in a turkey bag. It's still... Actually, no. No, it is still wrapped. Holy moly. Awesome. So again, this is a metal pack. Metal pack was like one of the first iterations of Steelbooks. A lot of people don't like them because it's got an actual hinge versus the way the Steelbooks have, and they just look weird on the shelf. But this is the only way to get this in a metal form. And I really, really, really enjoyed this movie, and that is 500 Days of Summer. Again, we'll take it out of the package here. You're like, oh, Ryan, you're going to devalue it. I watch my movies. Sorry. I paid dirt cheap for this compared to what I've seen them go online for. So the 500 Days of Summer is embossed. And you've got the five. I'm sure there's probably 500 dots on there. This is what I'm talking about. So this is a metal pack. See how it's got the hinge, it's got the 500 Days of Summer there versus the tri-hinge of an actual Steelbook. But I don't care. I wanted this movie. There's the back of it. I'm going to assume it does have all 500 days on there. And open it up. And you just got the nice little view on there with the standard Blu-ray. But 500 Days of Summer. Love this movie. So that's it. Those are the 3 things I got in the Steelbook Sidebar, Episode 2. 500 Days of Summer, the creator and Dewey Cox walk hard. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you for sticking with me. It's Ryan. Who is Ryan? I see you at the next Sidebar. Have a good night.